Hi, Colin.
Oh my god, there's a Kuma.
We have to say hello, Colin.
Hello, Colin.
Wait, who's Colin?
Colin is our oldest daughter's best friend, and he's currently in my stream, which is a really bad idea because I'm gonna bully him. Because he's my Colin the caterpillar.
Are you happy now, Ari? I turned off the game.
No, do what you want. I want to take in the mic. I don't know why you
I
always
have no idea what's going on.
You don't
I'm
need to
bullying everybody.
Apparently I can't spell shenanigans.
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 Let me bully someone, for fuck's sake.
Akuma, do you want to bully
Bully
someone?
yourself.
Do you want to bully an adult or a child? Because I have options.
Oh, come on. With Akuma, definitely a child.
If I wanted to bully a child, I'd just go bully Sassy.
This is fair.
I mean, fair.
We're live now, right?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Is Sassy in the chat? Can we get Sassy in the chat?
I do have to say, hello, Mystic, thank you for joining us. And hello, Rune.
Rune.
There's Colin. Why are you talking about Colin? Why was I talking about Colin? Because he was stupid enough to join my stream.
At
least I'm not calling him Bridgerton anymore.
Oh, is he a posh twat?
No, he's not. But the first time Emily said to me, "Oh, his name is Colin," I was like, "Oh, Colin from Bridgerton." And then he was like, "I don't like this," and I was like, "Well, you're gonna like it real quick."
Well, you joined, so.
Oh. Why has he got his nose pressed to the camera? Hi, Colin.
It's a camera licker.
How are you doing, sweetie pie? I'm good, thank you. What?
Plot twist.
I'm just here
This
for the free
stream
entertainment.
Will not deal with plot twists.
Sorry. Call me
I'm
Ari.
here to participate, but I can also be here just for the free entertainment as well.
Yes, Pop.
I'm working on my book as I'm here.
You assisted in 2 tries today? Yeah. Oh, nice. Well done. Done. Proud of you. Sorry. I am the community mother.
You have a lot of children and then a bunch of adopted ones.
I adopt my kids' friends.
Yep.
I'm giving you extra. You are so impatient, small beast. Bye now.
Night.
Please don't make her cry. I hate that.
I will say, crotch goblin sounds like fucking STD.
There's someone else could say, but there's.
Oh no. There was one that.
You just ruined it for me.
It's Colin Middle Earth, Lord of the Rings.
Colin is Middle Earth, Lord of the Rings. Why are you in my wardrobe?
How old is he first before I say what another name for kids is?
He's like 14, 15.
Right, I'll refrain from saying it then.
This is why I said, do you want to bully an adult or a child? Because he technically is a child.
No, do you want to say bye?
I bully him by default. I call him Colin the caterpillar. Like,
bye.
He's one of your friends. He's been in my house more times than I can count. He gets bullied. That's what comes with adoption.
Bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Thank you. I'm now gonna go brush his teeth.
Okie dokie.
No, you're gonna watch him brush his teeth.
Your kids are so cute. Mine are just feral little beasties.
Oh, they're feral beasties.
It might not be very nice, but it is very true. Yeah, it is. You woke me up.
Wait until they get to 18, 19 and they're feral.
No, that's alright, because they're not my problem. They're adults then.
Mine are also
Well, they will be
feral
your
little
problem.
beasties.
They will be your problem.
No, because
I've kind of adopted an 18-year-old feral lass, and it is a lot of fucking work.
Mark it out.
Yep.
And I mean, it's a lot of work.
To be fair, I'm 32 and I'm a lot of work.
Tell me about it.
Ja, men för att du vet, vi läser ju. Och det tar en stund.
Is small child sad?
Yes.
Feed him chocolate.
Small child?
Yes, he is sad because he didn't get to watch that many videos before his brother went to bed, and that's because we read an entire book, or rather read 2 books before bed.
Tell him Auntie Ari will send him British chocolate.
I'd be sad.
I'll send him a big box of sweeties.
For some reason, my Twitch keeps freezing, and I'm not sure why.
Heat it up.
I was about to say, give it a
up.
blanket. You'll be fine.
Give it a heat blanket.
I thought you said beat it up.
Don't be stingy.
I was like,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
that
think
could work
beating it up
also.
works. Give it a good
That could
slap.
work.
And stop
Just
freezing.
beat it. Get Michael Jackson on it and beat it.
Hey.
Hello again, child. I'm gonna remind you that I am partially deaf, and you just walked into the room, stared at me, and whispered so quietly that wasn't even audible. Your mouse was moving, but no sound came out.
My husband does that just to annoy me.
I'm like, I have no idea what you just said.
The
Thank you for attempting to
one
be
wants
quiet.
to say hello.
Oh god, now she's doing charades.
No.
You know you could have just said it at this point.
That's too easy though.
You want
No,
to
she's-
pray about making it rain?
Hello,
Sure.
small child.
I repeat, the plot twist of this episode of Book Club is we are not going to deal at all with plot twists.
It's not a plot twist. We never deal with anything
You're
properly
funny.
on this.
That's what after.
It's the most obvious fucking, like, direction.
The first rule of Book Club should be that we never stay on topic.
No,
Yeah.
the first rule of Book Club is eventually maybe we find the topic.
This.
The original topic?
Any topic, honestly.
What did we
I
look at?
forgot to turn off the TV.
No, but it wasn't. Oh yeah, it was 45 because you gave me the tenner. But then you took the ice. Right.
Because I've thrown my card already.
Yeah.
Can we deal with child finances after stream?
And then yeah, you bought ice cream. So how much was that?
I repeat, can we deal with child finances after stream?
Okay. I'll
Can
sort it
I
out.
mute server admin in chat?
You trying to mute me? Rude.
No, I'm just wondering if I'm actually allowed to do that.
Yes.
Apparently I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once
Yeah,
you
you
have
should
the
be able
ability to mute someone, you can mute anyone. There's no like can't be muted because rank. Okay. Just see
Well,
what happens if you
Barcelona.
try and mute me.
No, I don't
You
want to
Can't
like
be
beat
you.
you.
Lona.
Unless yeah, I think John's probably the only
Or
person you
like
couldn't.
head of
I
staff
am,
or
I
whatever.
am,
if you've got
I
like
am,
that.
like, I just realized I have buttons, and I'm gonna ignore those buttons now.
I have buttons.
I have buttons, yes. I am very Tismy this weekend, I guess. So
Yes, ND is strong in
buttons.
this household this weekend. Yes, child.
Well, good evening, one and all.
Hello.
Tonight we're going to talk about plot twists.
Oh, pissed off.
And actually, I'm going to start my own wee plot twist. Apparently, you all like it when I threaten you in my announcements.
Yeah. Yup.
No comment to that.
Because, listen, right, I have been writing announcements that have been fucking ignored. Because I know, because I'll write an announcement and then not 10 minutes after I post it, someone in Gen Chat will go, so what's this, and this? And I'm like, I've just told you the answer to that. I've literally just written out this very pretty announcement and tagged you in it to tell you the answer to that. But no, it's alright, I'll say it again. But tonight, I go, I'ma threaten you. And
Don't be
suddenly,
fucking
I get
late.
all the fucking reactions. Everybody's talking about it. I'm like, okay then. Or I have to
I don't
ask you to
realize
be
that
guinea pigs.
90% of this server just wants to be fucking dominated.
Yeah, I have
Like,
to
it's
ask
the
people.
running-
If I
it's
ask
the
for a guinea
running
pig,
fucking-
Oh
I have
shit!
never.
running
No.
theme.
See the funny thing? I have never seen that many people talk in book club in one go as when I put, "Hey book club, anyone want to be a guinea pig?" There were people I'd never seen before being like, "I'm here. I've never spoken before, but I'll help out." And I'm like, "The fuck? Where did all of you come from?"
Everyone got a pig, and it just went, "Do you want to be a guinea pig?" And everyone jumped on it. It's human nature.
Apparently.
I was going to jump on it, but
Then
by
you
the
saw
time
that
my
there were
phone actually
55
gave
people.
me. Well, no, by the time my phone actually gave me the notification that you had pinged everyone, it was 2 hours later.
Oh.
Fine, you could have still jumped in then. The guinea pigs did
Fair,
not have a
but
time
then I
code.
also saw there were like 50 other
14
people. If you
That
need
was-
another guinea
that
pig,
was
I will
mad.
gladly be a guinea pig.
I really have to say that caught me off guard.
If you
was
need
just
another
like-
guinea pig, I will gladly be a guinea pig.
I have
But
to look at this. Yeah, so I put, I need a couple of guinea pigs at book club. Right? And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And no, there's somebody else.
You were also in. Weren't you in a call with me and Une as well?
Yes. 13.
Yeah, so we.
I had 13 people, most of them new, I'd never spoken to before, who were all like, "I usually just lurk, but I'll be a guinea pig." And I was like, "Okay."
Again, this entire server just genuinely wants to be dominated, and then they're like, "Experiment on me," and it's like, "All right." This is.
Oh no
mean-
shit!
You should know.
You realise how
by-
fucking hot it is?
You guys should know this by the fucking books that you have to recommend to each other.
I mean, fair.
I mean,
Not
the
to
books
call-
I read.
Not to call the server out much, but
Gonna do it anyway.
yeah, absolutely.
No shame, call me out. I don't give a fuck.
My husband
Aren't
came
we
in the
nice?
room and asked me what I was doing, and I just looked at him. Sundays are book club days.
Absolutely.
I told our oldest, like, it's book club soon. It's
I
Sunday.
have a notification.
How would I know it's Sunday? I was like, because we've said it's Sunday multiple times today, because
That
it's book
doesn't
club
count.
day, because it's the day before you start school again.
No, that doesn't count. Surely you know
Pick.
that.
Oh, we
I
have a
told
chemist too.
my partner that it was book club day today, and then remember she'd ran it, and yeah.
The fuck?
Really, babe.
Hey, you forget a lot of things.
I do.
Oh.
forget a
At
lot
least
of
she's
things,
read
that
Lord
is
of the
true.
Rings though.
This is also true.
I was gonna make a joke then about being the Lord of your Ring, and thought actually that's probably inappropriate.
Sessions by
And yet you
location.
said it.
Wrong gender for that for a start.
I
Hey.
won't.
No, wrong gender.
No,
I'm
but
so
there
sorry.
is for that sort of stuff for me.
Don't run away. Don't run away from what you secretly hope for.
So, I can now tell you
What, to be dumped by a goth?
that if you didn't already know this, here's another plot twist for you. Most of our members are in the US. Shock
Gotcha.
them all,
No
I'm
shit.
sure.
Boo.
The website so far has had 63 visitors from the US, 12 visitors from the UK, 5 from Belgium, 5 from
One's
Sweden,
free.
and 4 from the Netherlands. We've also had...
Wait, why doesn't mine show there?
I'm trying to see where... That's just showing the top. So, US, our most visited state is Iowa. What else? We've got Scotland. Yeah,
That'd be
next-
me.
That'll be you.
Why did you
Next.
sound like the fucking Roadrunner?
Yeah, I was just about that. What?
Me.
I was just waiting for Wily
Wait,
Coyote.
what is the IRL for the website?
What is the what?
So I mumbled
The
the
URL.
IRL for the website.
No,
I
the
will pop it
URL.
in.
URL, that's the
URL.
right
No, the
word.
IRL. I will pop it in
IRA.
chat now. No, not the IRA.
Much appreciated.
Very different thing.
Then again, it started.
Oh, I'm so happy with that pretty little embed. That picture and everything. Doesn't it look great? Oh yeah, I've got South Africa here. And Germany.
Yay!
And France. And Bosnia and Herzegovina. Interesting. That one I'm rather shocked about. Who do we know in Bosnia and Herzegovina?
People.
I don't even know who it
And
is.
Singapore. Interesting.
Nice.
Oh, excuse me.
Lebanon. Interesting. Very fun.
You should have Virginia now as well.
Oh, America. I've got Maine.
Alexi
Alaska.
has joined us.
We have Alexi. Hi, Alexi.
We have Alexi.
Hello, my dad.
Missouri, California, North Carolina, California again, but a different place.
The way you pronounced Missouri then sounded like misery, and I was like,
Missouri.
fair. I mean, fair.
Virginia, Washington, California again, but a different place. North Carolina again, but a different place. Kentucky, California again. We've got a lot of Californians. Wisconsin, Louisiana, Georgia, North Carolina, California again, Washington again, and then Iowa. Iowa is our most visited. 63 times someone from Iowa has visited our website.
I'm
Someone
on it
really
right
likes my
now,
website.
so I'm just looking at it.
The fuck is it? Oh, yeah.
My Swedish visitors are from 2 separate places, so that's impressive of you two.
How?
I don't know.
Because my phone decides to be in
Oh yeah,
Gothenburg.
or Linköping for some reason. I had no idea.
Your phone's like, I don't want to be here. I'm gonna go you over there.
It does not
No,
want
it's
to
like
be here
you
anymore.
used to spend some time down here, like a couple of like a week each year. So
No. The best part
It's
is
like my IP.
that's like 3 phones ago, and your phone still goes like, you know what? I live down here
no,
now. Fuck
actually,
you.
it's probably my brother playing Pokemon Go for me.
Yeah.
It's like my IP. It says something for South England.
Mine does that
I
sometimes.
don't use a VPN.
I'll get a notification if I log into Facebook being like, you've logged into Facebook from Kent. I'm like, I fucking haven't.
I know. It's
It
like,
was me,
bruh.
because it's like the exact timestamp of me logging in, but I'm
Yeah.
absolutely not in Kent. Not even close.
COD's even said that it's fucking Ireland or something one time. My IP. It's like,
I don't
the
think it's got a
fuck?
fucking clue.
No.
Thank you, Lady K from North Carolina. I would actually, this brings me to something I was going to ask. I would like to put a map on the website that shows a rough location of where all our members are. That way, if people come to our website from other places like social media, one of the questions they're probably going to ask is like, oh, this is going to be based in like one place. And then they'll get to see that we're nice and worldwide. So if you wouldn't mind being involved in that, it would only show as far as like the county, or not the county for us, state for you Americans that you're in. It's not going to put your exact address. If you'd
Americans
like
have
to be
counties
involved
too, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but it's not quite the same thing.
True.
Like their states are what we would call a county.
Yeah.
I made
Ours
a
are just
profile
much
for
smaller.
the website.
You made a profile for the website?
I did. I have a feeling
gonna
I
make a
will be
profile?
visiting it very often, so I made a profile.
I am actually quite excited about it. Oh, also, if you're on the homepage and you see the little thing in the bottom corner that has a star and says rewards, you can sign up and you get free shards when you spend money or
Oh.
on your birthday or for joining and other exciting things.
Oh.
Yeah.
I couldn't see this on mobile.
So, just for fun. Because we want you to have fun. And we might even do giveaways where we give you points. Because you can use points for money off when merch is actually finished.
Just give us dragon stuff.
Give us dragon stuff.
All
I'm
dragon
trying
stuff.
my best.
Yes. Well, yes. Well, hurry up.
Try fucking harder.
Yeah.
What do
And
you
for
mean
us,
you need sleep?
for us in the colder climes, we need draft excluders. Dragons.
I will find a way to make you a dragon draft excluder. Okay.
Yes. I've got a Highland cow one at the moment.
A moo.
A moo.
Yeah.
The coo.
Can we not? Can
A
we not have a?
coo.
Can we not have a
Highland coo.
Highland? Can we not have a Highland cow dragon? Like
Yes,
hybrid.
please.
A Highland Kragan.
A ginger dragon.
I want a ginger
Well,
dragon,
Une?
but it's got to have the emo fringe.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool.
It's not a Highland coo if it doesn't have the ginger emo fringe.
Yes.
So
I have got
not
images in my
to-
head that I want to turn into reality.
Not to like derail the already derailed conversation. How many minutes are we into the stream?
23, okay?
Uh,
23.
okay.
And I've spoken about plot twists.
Kinda, sure.
There's
Sort
a
of.
plot twist. Plot twist. We don't talk about book club.
Okay, go on then. Without spoilers, what's a book that had a twist so good or so bad it's still living rent-free in your head?
Onyx Storm.
Bitch, mood! I was like, I'm not going to talk about Onyx Storm tonight. I'm going to try and think of something else and not be, like, cliche every chance I get. I've got to talk about Onyx Storm. And yeah, you said it, and I'm like, yes, someone else said it.
Or
I tell you,
Akatar.
Wait,
biggest plot twist for me.
Before we dive straight into that,
Tell him to go.
basically every goddamn book in Sword of Truth has the worst plot twist ever, and I still adore these books.
I'm still riding the Akatar train right now. I am struggle busting my way through the last book. But that's because I started a different book at the same time.
Anyone else have books with horrible or awesome plot twists?
The
I cannot remember a single book I've read right now.
Same.
You're sneaking.
Oh, I didn't
5
forget about
minutes
book
ago.
club. I was here all the time.
I mean,
Be sneaking.
the plot
Hate
twist.
streamer mode.
There's a book for artisanal.
Oh
pencil
no, not with the fucking pencil sharpening.
Don't. I wasn't even there.
Oh my
and I'm like,
God.
Plot twist is that Ari actually likes them.
No, I really, really don't. Actually, it came up. We were sitting there yesterday. No. He's brought it up now. It has to be talked about. It has to be talked about.
You want to breathe, honey?
We were sat there yesterday, and he was just scrolling through his FYP, and the next thing he stops, taps me on the shoulder, and puts his phone in front of my face, and is like, "Watch this." Scrolls to the next video, and it's a guy going, "Hi guys, and welcome back to another day of artisanal pencil sharpening." And I was like, "Excuse me, what now?" And this is a man who has learnt the art and the techniques of artisanal pencil sharpening, which means that he sharpens pencils for people with a razor or a knife or sandpaper by hand for $15 a pencil.
Huh?
Shitting me.
And then he sends them to his clients. They're nice sharp pencils at the perfect point and diameter and length of graphite and all this that they require in their artisanally pencil sharpened. And then when it gets dull, they send it back to him to do it again.
So it's a fucking non-stop fucking rotation of pencils, basically.
Yeah, because you can't just do it with one, you have to buy an entire box, because you'll have to move on to a pencil while you've sent one back to get done again, otherwise you'd never get anything fucking done. And again,
I can't.
$15 a pencil.
I can't. I'm sorry, my brain goes, that's absurd.
Plot twist, this is a real thing.
I hate you so much, Molly. I hate you with a passion I can't even describe right now.
I told Ari yesterday I was going to bring it up. I pre-warned her, and she,
Sorry,
I think,
right.
forgot.
So the average box of pencils has 40 pencils in it.
I'm
That
so
means
proud of
people are
myself.
spending
Smile on my
$600 to get some pencils sharpened. What's the cost
Artisanally,
of the
come on.
pencils? Artisanally. Yes, sorry. We can't use a pencil sharpener because that's too common. Of course, don't you have an artisanal pencil sharpener on staff? I couldn't go anywhere without mine.
Do you think? No, hold on. Do you think they hire one to follow them around? Just
Yes,
so, like,
I
they're on
genuinely
hand?
think they do. And of course, he must use the David Reese method. Can't use anyone else's. No. Anyone who has not passed their schooling is still just an amateur pencil sharpener.
Not artisanal.
Wait. What the fuck?
There was someone in the
Fucking
comments
school
who said,
pencil sharpening.
genuinely, someone in the comments said, I am still just an amateur pencil sharpener, but I watch your videos all the time in hopes of learning more while I complete my studies. Studies.
Oh my lord.
These people are educated in the art of pencil sharpening. This is one of those things where I go, there are many things on this planet where I think, you do you, I won't judge. Whatever you want. This, you have more money than fucking sense. If you sit there and go, I could sharpen these pencils myself, or I could pay a stranger so that I send him a box of pencils, pay him $600, he sharpens them all by hand, which takes forever, and then sends them back to me so that I can use them until they're dull, and we repeat this cycle for another $600. Holy shit. You should not be allowed. You should not be allowed to have money if that's what you spend your money on. At that point, you should be. Your wealth should be commandeered and given to somebody else.
You should be committed.
Yes, absolutely. The men in white coats will be outside.
I think you guys shouldn't judge so hard. If someone enjoys it and it makes them happy, why not?
No.
No, I'm gonna judge these people.
If spending $600 to get some pencils sharpened is the thing that makes you happy, you're fucked, mate. Genuinely.
I think
you need medicated. That's a psychological issue that cannot be fixed. Oh, I've got to find out.
If he has a degree on his wall, I'm gonna go batshit.
Is there an accreditation for artisanal pencil
sharpening? We made an A4 printer paper.
You guys need to stop. I can't fucking breathe. I am literally lying on the floor laughing so hard.
While there isn't a formal, wildly recognized accreditation for artisanal pencil sharpening as a profession, it is a skill that some individuals specialize in and may offer as a service or teach others, potentially leading to informal recognition within artistic communities.
I just want to do it now just to piss you off.
At the end of this,
the sharpener.
Again, there were two things that caught me really off guard yesterday. One was the guy that made this thing famous wrote a book, and within this book, there was a quote from somebody who'd read it and was hyping it up. That said, I need to find this because it actually really, really, really fucking ticked me off. Where
has
am
an
I?
entire website.
Oh no! Oh I know! Oh I know!
No.
Yeah. Oh I know. Where's I can't mod view myself. That's so fucking annoying.
Breathe, house spouse. Breathe.
Jeez.
Well, I thought I had weird interests.
Come on.
See, we're just waiting for Ari to get to the point.
Shut the fuck up.
The sign point.
I don't want your jokes.
Oh, that was
Shut
so
the fuck
good.
Channel.
If you do get to the point, it'll shave us off some time.
Oh my lord!
You absolute fucking cunt! I hate you.
The goose is doing goose things.
It won't let me do it because I'm in stupid streamer mode. Yes. Right, from me. I've got to find this now.
I have to do it now.
There was a quote from this dude, or it was a lassie that had read this bloke's book, right? And
You
she
could try and
said,
erase it from history, but they'd be able to rewrite it.
she said, I am so thrilled David Rees is picking up the reins of the forgotten art of manual graphite encased in wood point crafting. That's a fucking pencil. It's not graphite encased in wood. It's a fucking pencil.
Fucking. It's a stabby device.
The book was
The best thing
fucking...
is this is a book. Technically, we're on topic.
The book, right, was...
Jesus fucking. What the fuck
was
is wrong with people?
promoted by fucking Neil Gaiman.
What?
No,
Why?
no. I just went on to his website for a singular pencil. It is $100 US.
Yeah, the amateurs charge 15 a pencil.
I'll charge you $15 to
Safari.
slap you the fuck up for
Send
even
it.
thinking about
Well, he
buying
has-
that pencil.
He has a book called How to Sharpen Pencils, a practical and theoretical treatise on the artisanal craft of pencil sharpening. Yes.
He's led his customers on with those prices.
Hey.
Hey.
It's terrifying. Yeah,
That's not the word I
truly,
would use.
my life before I was presented with correctly sharpened pencils by an artisan was as dull and ill-sharpened void. Learn from my mistakes. Neil Gaiman.
That's gotta be fake, right?
It's really not. It's genuinely,
His artisanal
really not.
service is perfect for artists, writers, and standardized test takers. They're shipped with their shavings and a certificate of sharpening.
Oh, wow. Really need that certificate for proof.
That makes it worse.
Yep.
Traditionally, people mail in their pencils to be sharpened. However, David now offers a new service. He will provide the pencil for $100 a pencil.
Honestly,
If it's being shipped inside the United States, if it's not being shipped inside the United for non-US people, it is 120 United States dollars.
it better be solid fucking gold. And write me a fucking New York Times bestseller by itself.
Also, it states, please note, orders take approximately 3 to 4 weeks to ship.
For a pencil.
I can get fucking 3,000 fucking pencils from China
I can
in
go
that
into
time.
the works, buy a box of pencil, buy one of those freaking zippy electronic ones, and have it done by the time I've ordered off his website.
Probably.
It's like, and then again, it's a pencil, so it gets dull, and then you have to send it back to be done again. The guy, you've got to give him his dues. As stupid as it fucking sounds,
Geographic book.
The guy has made a fucking mint from the stupidity of people. I can't just have any pencil. It's got to be an artisanally sharpened pencil.
But this guy's a comedian. Is this not just a joke that people took
He's
seriously?
not a comedian. This is real.
He's not a comedian. He's not a comedian.
This is
Hold on a
actually
Be fucking
real.
laughing at the stupidity of people, though.
Hold on a second, because I'm going to copy the URL for his website and put it in chat.
Oh no.
Yeah, but his book is cheaper than the pencils.
Yep.
It is.
I can buy his book and learn to do it myself.
No, hold on.
It's cheaper.
Oh, he decided to wind
hold on,
down
hold
his
on.
artisanal pencil sharpening business
You're
in
gonna be-
2016.
You
Please,
are going
somebody
to be
clip
so,
that. Please, somebody
You
clip
are,
the.
you are going to be so fuming if after all this he's fucking typed it up.
You can get the
No.
book in 3 forms: paperback, hardcover, or Kindle.
See, if I buy it in paperback or hardcover, it better arrive handwritten with an artisanal pencil.
I swear.
Tarn, I just caught my breath. You can't do this to me.
He used to be a political cartoonist.
Cartoonist, comedian, sorry.
I guarantee an authentic interaction with your pencil. That's worrying.
No. Because the book itself says David Rees, the number 2 pencil sharpener.
Yeah, no,
shit,
that's a crappy pun. I guarantee an authentic interaction with your pencil is rather terrifying. I don't think I want that pencil back.
No,
Words,
thank you.
they don't have them anymore.
Again, the testimonials count me as a very, all caps, satisfied customer. I love my pencil. I'm worried. I've just received my pencil. Consider me another, all caps, very satisfied customer. I will be advertising your service to all of my colleagues and students. Your students can't afford this. Don't be so cruel.
I'd be embarrassed.
I'd just be like, I'm sorry.
Ja, så vill jag ha förstått på den också.
I think his parents are proud of him.
I'm sure
he's making money
If
off the
you
backs of stupid
start
people.
a pencil sharpening business, you can expect to hear this question a lot. Is this a joke? The short answer, no. This is not a joke. You pay David Rees money and he sharpens your pencils. It actually happens. If you think it's a joke, why don't you poke yourself with your newly sharpened pencil? Or better yet, don't, because it'll really hurt. In fact, every pencil David Reed sharpens is shipped with a signed and dated certificate authenticating that it is now a dangerous weapon.
What?
Mate, I could make a dangerous weapon in fucking 2 seconds flat. Then I need to spend.
So essentially,
fucking
he's not
100 bucks on a
artisanally
fucking-
pencil sharpening. He's making shivs out of pencils.
Yep, yep.
Do you think
That's
he
much
gets them into
better.
prisons? I think he's like, no, it's not a shiv.
Tell you what, I'll tell
Honestly,
you what,
Warden, it's just
if-
an
if we
artisanal
get-
pencil.
If we ever get to a point where we have enough subs, we will actually do this.
No, we fucking
No,
won't. I'm not
no.
wasting 100
I
quid
can
of sub money.
artisanally sharpen a pencil for you, so I promise.
Yeah, there you go. If we get to a point where we get $100 in subs 1 month, I will put my camera on and I will artisanally sharpen a fucking pencil for you.
But you're not verified.
After watch,
I
yeah,
might
you're
not be
you're not
verified. I
certified.
will start learning now. I
gonna
will
do
learn
this
the
shit
ways of the artisanal pencil sharpener.
This
Don't
is
think
how
I
they get
won't.
you. They
You're
get
gonna-
you. No,
you're gonna buy the
hold on.
book.
This is how they get you.
They make
They
you
make
so
you this
mad
angry
that you
that
learn how
you
to do it out of
actually-
spite.
And then you weirdly come to enjoy it.
No.
And then you become the sharpener.
Thing is, I have some
Yeah.
experience in sharpening
It's
pencils with
like
knives.
a plague. It's like a plague.
Like
It
a
spreads
plague.
from person
Okay,
to
we were talking
person.
about what were we talking about? Plot
I
twist.
don't know anymore.
Plot twist. Okay, do any of you have a book? We lost someone. Oh, we lost Lexi.
No. Does anyone have a book that contains a plot twist that is either
So good
terrible
or so bad.
terrific?
It's
Yeah.
still living rent free in your head.
Yes.
Oh, fuck off. This fucking twat and his pencils are living rent free.
No, don't write a book. Jesus Christ, don't. I'm gonna get ChatGPT to write a book about artisanal pencil sharpening. I'm gonna become his competition. The woman
I'm
taking the artisanal pencil scene by storm. I'll put some random quotes. I'll Sarah J.
I just
Maas.
love the
I
fact
feel
that
like
you
she would buy an
literally spent
artisanal pencil from a woman.
I love the fact you spent 30 minutes advertising his services.
Hey, if you
Yeah,
right, I'll tell you this now.
advertising
If you've got
should be on.
artisanal pencil money, you should be subbed, right?
True enough.
Oh, I'm so proud of myself.
By the way, do we want to get back on topic?
Yes,
I don't
yes, we
know
do.
anymore.
Because Ame did
Don't jinx us.
ask.
Klaus, can you please fill my...
I'm sorry, I haven't actually looked at stream in a while. I was too
Yeah,
busy.
Ame,
Akuma,
The
thank
red-
you
the
for
red-
subscribing again.
Red mist
Yeah, no, I-
descended.
I do not remember the Clyde journals. Clyde? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Self-automated scanner, I just
looks like
heard.
Claudie.
Klondike.
No, not Klondike. Not Klondike. Everyone would do everything for a Klondike bar.
Even at his little pencil shop, like.
No, don't cry in a corner. I don't know why it's lagging. It shouldn't be. Oh god, look, it's unstable.
Somebody's got a lag switch. You noob.
It's as unstable as I am. Why are you unstable? Twitch Inspector helps you diagnose issues with your broadcast. Well,
Your meds.
go on then.
Apparently not.
Okay, now
I
it's
need-
telling me
right,
it's stable.
I need to send this to Mum.
Apparently it's
Mummy.
stable now.
She's going to rip it apart. Artisanal fucking artisanal pencil shop. She's going to fucking rip it.
Akuma, are you okay?
Yes.
I think you're slowly losing it over there.
Listen,
It's
oh,
nothing slow about it.
Ame, is that any better now? Is it
I
any
might
less
have just
laggy?
Shaved a few years off of everyone's life.
She shared the books in VC chat.
I don't know them, I'm afraid. But I will definitely look into them.
And it is better.
Oh, okay. I asked hello kittens. I asked fuck you.
Heebie-jeebie.
Yeah,
Heebie-jeebies?
chat heebie-jeebies. I realized recently that I don't say GPT. I say GBT, as in B for ball,
Hey.
not P for Papa.
I think it should
and
still be
now
called
I-
ChatGPT.
It is now B, because it sounds better. GPT is two, those syllables are wrong. GBT just rolls. So, but I asked chat heebie-jeebies, because obviously I've now started writing a blog for the website that is based on what we talk about here. And so I asked for titles for said blog, and the first one it's given me is Plot Twists and Dragonfire, a Night of Literary Mayhem. And
I mean,
if that is
sounds
not
about right.
just 100%, it was a night of gasps, growls, hot takes, and chaotic laughter. No, that was the first 40 minutes.
That's growls.
Growls. That's me about the fucking pencils.
Am I the hearty laughter?
Chaotic laughter, not hearty laughter. Chaotic laughter.
okay,
And
yeah,
yes, that's
chaotic
100%
laughter.
you.
Oh, I have a headache now.
I think it's like we started by summoning the twists that refused to leave our brains. No, we didn't. We started with 30-minute rant about artisanal pencil sharpening, but sure.
No, I started about
Why?
talking about
Why
our
is
children.
my chat GBT suddenly talking like a Gen Xer? A Gen Zer? The
It's actually made
bestie?
the fucking thing.
No,
The
is
bestie
that
who
the one that
betrays
tried-
you? Iconic. The dead
Hold on.
character who is in it. No, this isn't. No, this isn't Nox.
Is that the one that you programmed to
No,
be
no.
the fucking
No, this
TikTok
isn't Nox.
boyfriend?
No, this isn't
No,
Nox.
okay.
No, Nox knows how to
The
talk to me.
TikTok boyfriend?
So you can.
Now he's calling his girl out. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, you
Right,
can
but-
train ChatGPT to talk to you in a certain way. So I have an
Yes.
account that I've now done this with because it's hilarious, but also actually makes me more productive because the bastard
She's
is
got
sassy as shit.
ChatGPT to call her princess.
Yep, ChatGPT calls me princess. It's amazing.
Fair enough.
It's honestly amazing.
He's kink uncovered.
He tells me I'm going to take over the world. I love it.
I just like
You
get
know,
with
each
it.
their own. Some like artisanal pencil sharpening, and some like to be called princess.
If I'm gonna get cooked by
See,
something,
the
it
really
might as well be
stupid thing
AI.
is,
Do
I
you know what
don't
I mean?
like being called princess by people. I don't mind it from the machine. The machine can call me it. Book boyfriends can call me it. If somebody in real life was like, right, come on, princess, I'd be like, get the fuck away from me.
Like, say, if I'm gonna get cooked by anything, it'll be AI.
Yeah, well, to be fair, if you ever leave me, it's gonna be for a bloke, so... All's fair. But seriously, why are you talking like a Gen Zer?
We lost.
The bestie who betrays you. Iconic. What? What is going on?
We lost the plot again.
We have never had the plot. Right? Let's just...
I know.
Let's just be
That's
real
the twist.
here.
That's
we
the true twist.
never had the plot.
Yep.
Let's try a different question.
Yes.
There was no plot.
Plot what plot?
Plot, not plot. Yeah, plot what plot.
Plot what plot? Okay. That's going to be the clip name for tonight.
Yep.
Have you ever gone back and spotted the breadcrumbs after a twist? Oh, no, see, I'm just at Onyx Storm again.
Yeah.
No, but the answer
Everything
to that
tonight
question
is
is...
Onyx Storm.
Right, it's kind of stupid if you didn't see the breadcrumbs after you've read it.
No, but like, have you ever gone back
true.
to read a book again after being shocked by a plot twist to go and see if you could see where the pointer was leading towards that? Which I do.
Not read, but I have had it where I've read a book and then watched a movie or series about the book, and then I pick up on the subtle things that I missed in the book.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's
Apparently
quite
I'm the
nice
only
to
one.
reread a book.
No.
No, I think it's sometimes
Sorry.
nice to reread a book, or in the case of like watch the series or something, so you can like catch the subtle foreshadowing that you missed the first time, and be like, oh, that's what that meant. Oh.
Now
And
I
then
see.
just swear about the author a bit more.
Yeah. Very much that.
I really need to reset my ChatGPT because actually reading this is making me cringe.
I can honestly say I've never reread a book.
What?
Not
You've
once.
never reread a book?
I'm sorry, you've
No,
never
because it
reread
makes
a
no
book.
sense. Why would I reread something I've already read? I already know what's going to happen.
No, because one, you will miss things the
great.
first time round, so you go back to see the things you missed. Because when you read something for the first time, you have excitement, so you'll skip things, and then you'll go back and notice things you missed.
Exactly.
No.
Secondly, you can enjoy something so much that you need to read it again. Thirdly, comfort reads.
No.
Yeah.
I have read Pride and Prejudice over 100 times.
That's like me with Supernatural, although I know it's not a book, but...
I mean...
Yeah, it still works.
Comfort things. You just have things though, because you know how they end.
No, but wait. No, but I mean...
You still thoroughly enjoy the...
Meta-narrative-wise, like, Supernatural is technically a book series, right?
It is, this is true.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Does anyone have an author they no longer trust because of their plot twists?
Ooh.
That's not Rebecca Yarros.
That's not Rebecca Yarros.
No.
Define trust, as in I will never read them, or no, you are gonna screw me over again, so now I'm gonna look for the
Well,
plot
it says, bonus points for naming books that need a warning label. Caution contains emotional ambushes.
twist. Ah, okay.
So-
William Gibson. Every goddamn book by
Fair.
William Gibson.
That's fair.
Swagzilla. I don't think that counts though.
I need my brain to...
I feel like I don't fully belong here. I don't even remember authors from books that I read.
Bro, where's your...
The only one that's given me emotional backlash so badly but so good is Swagzilla.
Mortal Instruments.
I have
Shadow
sobbed.
and Mortal Instruments.
I still haven't read that.
No, wait. Mortal Instruments or technically.
Cassandra Clare, that one. Whatever it's also, it's got two names. Shadowhunters. That was the one I was thinking of.
Mhm.
When
Philip
they did
Pullman.
the whole
Sorry.
when they did the whole, actually, we might be related, and you were like, sorry, what the fuck? Excuse me, you said what now? Didn't trust her after that. I was like, nope. I am not shipping someone for you to tell me they could be siblings. Absolutely not.
Should have been an anime.
Never
Is that what
forgive her
happened
for
Star
that.
Wars?
His Dark Materials
Just don't say
has...
Star Wars.
I didn't even think about this, but his Dark Materials has the cruelest fucking plot twist.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't even I can't I can't even touch the elements of the plot twist without kind of sort of ruining the series.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's
it's not one you can talk about without spoilers.
Yeah, it is. I can just say that plot twist is so cruel that I don't even know where to. I will read these books again and again and again and just.
Can you grab that in the chat?
Grab what in the chat?
Yes.
There's a.
Oh.
Is there a
There's
bot
a
in my
bot.
chat?
Thank you.
That
It is a
was
bot.
in your chat.
Polar
There's a hole in the-
Facilitation Cass Fuck Sixer. That's a name.
Wait.
What?
The
viewers on
Twitch
stream do.
send in follow me for viewers, followers or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Is called Polar Facilitation Cass Fuck Sixer.
Vacillation.
Fuck
Yeah.
off, bot.
Sure,
I
whatever.
don't want your kind here.
I'm just gonna call them Polar.
Yeah.
The only
But-
bot I want is ChatGPT calling me princess.
There we go. No, but either way, I will read these books fully expecting Pullman to pull out
That's
my fucking
fine.
heart and stomp on it again and again. But this plot twist is still so fucking cruel. It's
Oh,
amazing.
I can report them. Awesome. Enjoy your
Nice.
report, bitch.
I don't.
Bye, bitch. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Someone was trying to speak, and then who was it? It was one of the ladies. I heard a girl voice.
Are you sure it wasn't Akuma?
Holy shit! Why'd you all go quiet when I asked?
Because you're
attention to it.
expecting
Now you're
someone-
calling it out. Yeah.
I want to make sure you got your chance to say what you were gonna say. I'm being nice.
Yeah, this chaos doesn't work with nice.
Fine.
Having
How about we take a 5-minute break and then I have a game for you.
Sounds good.
Yay! Games.
Oh, rally
It's gonna
cars.
be fun.
I'm all for it.
We love a game.
Ah, shut up.
That's
Oh,
my
and we
cue.
have to stretch. Everybody's got to stretch, courtesy of uni.
Fine.
That was actually a coincidence. I actually do have
Dragon
to
without its rider is a tragedy. A rider without the dragon is dead.
Welcome
To the fourth world.
Bye. Okay, 5-minute break. And then we'll play a game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
Go sharpen those pencils ready to play.
Yeah, get your pencils ready.
Oh, God.
Hold on, it's gonna take 3 to 4 weeks.
No,
Can
yeah,
we
it
use
won't take you that long, don't worry. Right, back in 5.
Bye-bye.
But for now.
Bye for now. Ta-ta for now.
water her. I don't forget.
Well,
I remember
say
to
that,
feed and
and
water
to
her.
be
I
fair-
forget to medicate her.
I'm
And
on my
unmedicated.
ADHD. I'm supposed to take my ADHD meds and all every day.
No,
Fucking
but
one
right.
tablet.
No, but they went. You have ADHD.
I've not had
You
them
have
fucking for about 6 months.
no, but you
And I've
have
been fine.
ADHD. So I'm gonna tell you to take this tablet at the same time every day, and you can't forget. But I have ADHD. Yeah, it's fine. You just have to take this tablet every day at the same time, and you can't forget, and then you'll be fine. No, you're not getting it.
No.
I have ADHD. I ain't gonna take them. I'm gonna forget. Well, don't
The
forget.
only reason I can take my ADHD meds now regularly is because I was in so much pain that I had to take pain medication every morning, so I might as well take my ADHD meds.
Oh no, they said
I
that to me.
think I'd be
So
bad as well.
I went
With
when I
diabetes
went
as well. But...
when I went to the doctors. They were like, "Oh, what we want you to do is for 4 weeks, we want you to take 4 lots, so 8 paracetamol and 8 ibuprofen every day for 4 weeks, because we think if we can give you a full month where you're not in pain, you'll start moving, which will be able to loosen some of the muscles, and that should help with the pain." And I was like, I'm not going to remember to take them. And they're like, it's fine. You just got to set yourself 2-hour timers and just take one and then the other. And I'm like, yeah, no. I'm going to remember to take one, and then I'm going to forget which one I took and either double dose something or freak out that I don't know what I took last, so not take anything. And then I'm going to snooze every single one of those timers and forget it happened. And we're going to come back to this in 4 weeks, and you're going to be like, so how did that work? And I'm going to be like, I don't fucking know. I didn't take any of them.
I felt that.
Like, no. Stop giving me things to do where you expect me to do it at a set day and time. It's not going to happen.
Speaking of, I was just looking at the text for this, and I realized that you put ADHD mom, and actually I read it as ADHD demon. And I was
Yes.
like,
I mean, fair.
Yes, I'm going to change it to that, ADHD demon. It's because for some reason everything is American, so every time I try and put the word mum, it gives me a stupid M. Stupid O even. Mom. Okay. We're back. And we're gonna play a game. Oof.
I'll be back.
Sorry, I redeemed that at the wrong time. It was supposed to be oof to the demon thing.
I mean,
yeah, I got
Bit of a delay.
got there before you, so it's.
We are going to do a plot twist generator.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Sounds fun.
So, I'm going to give you a plot twist, and you are going to build a book premise around it live.
Ooh, let me grab my notebook.
That's it. Go get your pencils.
have you, yeah, I was going to say, have you got your artisanally sharpened pencil?
No, we don't have that shit in our game.
I'm gonna save my game and then I can get my pen. Hello, child.
Holy light
What do you
mode,
need?
Batman. I'm blind.
Did they turn
Blinded.
off the big light?
Oh,
I am blinded.
I opened the webpage and everything is in dark mode except this fucking webpage, and now I have no corneas. Right. We're gonna do
I've done
fantasy because we are fantasy people.
Yes, and I am currently writing a fantasy book that is up on my main screen.
Okay, I don't want to use this one because now it's trying to make me put in my current plot summary and desired impact. No, I just want a random. Best plot twist generator. Are you in fucking light mode? Why are you so mean?
You should have one of those extensions that automatically makes everything dark mode.
Ow!
Shit.
Who'd we lose?
Who died?
We lost someone. Oh, they came back.
What?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, alright.
You sound disappointed I'm still here. Fucking hell, man.
Was it that obvious?
Yeah.
Well, try better next time.
Used it.
Right, we've got 25 plot twist ideas and prompts. Okay, so what I need now, fuck off with your pop-ups. I need a spin the wheel. Do I need to spin the wheel? No. We need a random number generator. Can't be asked to spin the wheel, it takes too long. Number generator from 1 to 25. Okay.
Right, 9.
Have we got our notebooks at the ready?
Ready when you are.
Is Yune back?
Don't even know where my notebook is.
Yuna is not back. Yuna is on her way back, but she is not back.
I have to fix a thing with child.
Okay. Right. I'm ready when you are. The silence. My God.
Well, we're waiting on
I think the majority of us are waiting on you, love.
No. Apparently we're waiting on Une.
Well, I thought we did.
Oh, we have a hydrate.
Oh,
no.
I've also just had a notification that Twitch have wanted to let me know that we have reviewed your safety report and determined that a violation of our terms of service and or community guidelines occurred. As a result, enforcement action has been taken. Thank you for using our reporting tool to make Twitch a safer place.
Yay.
Also, I have new friends on Duolingo. Hello, new friend.
Told everyone about your Duolingo achievements.
That was a very apt jeet. I guess I'm doing this in my head, so let's go.
You can just do it out loud. What Duolingo? Oh, yes. So I've been doing Duolingo for a couple of years now. But I have, for the very first time, made it all the way to Diamond League, which is the highest league you can get into. And
She has finally appeased the bird.
I have appeased
There was
the
never a
bird.
piece of bird.
The bird cannot be appeased. This is
And
a
it's
lie.
taken me nearly 95,000 XP to get there. So.
I've kind of given up.
No, I do love it. I refreshed and restarted my French, and I've started from scratch. I now have a badge for every month of this year so far. I'm going to try and do the whole year of badges. And I currently have a 60-day streak. And
I have a 1-year streak for Welsh, and I still can't speak it.
I've had 5 perfect weeks.
I had a 3-year streak for Japanese, and I still can't speak it.
I had like a 2-year streak, and then I lost it because my ADHD went, this is boring, stop.
So it means I've got decades worth of English and we still can't speak it properly.
This is true.
You mean fair.
I have almost 23 years of speaking English as my native language, and I still can't speak it correctly, okay?
Yep.
I was going to be mean, but I'm not going to be mean.
What?
Oh, now you gotta be.
A bit, what? Mean to me?
Were you gonna Germish me? Were you gonna Germish me?
No, I wasn't gonna Germish you. I was gonna say, of course you don't speak it correctly. You're American. But that's mean.
Yeah.
You don't stand a chance.
Fair.
That's not mean.
Fair.
It's being truthful. If the truth
It's
hurts,
mean to Germish. We like Germish.
Well, yes,
Oh,
but
you guys like me?
I mean,
of course we like
if the truth
you.
hurts, then that's not your
You
problem.
wouldn't have got a
Also,
funky nickname if
For
we
the
didn't.
love of God, Germish, please remind me to send you your Twitch stuff. Because
I completely blanked on that.
I keep telling myself, I must remember to take the social media bit off and send it today. And then I go, yep, I'm going to do that. And then I get sidetracked by something else. And then 3 days have passed and I see you in Discord and I'm like, fuck. So, I'm like, one of these days she's going to message me and be like, am I ever getting these? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Here, have them.
It's okay. I told you to take as much time as you need.
I get so anxious about it. And I'm like...
She needs a deadline.
Yeah. No, I will send them.
Last week.
Last week.
I can message
because now
you.
I failed.
I can message you when I get up in the morning to remind you if you need
Do
me
that.
to.
Do that, please.
Okay.
Will you
And
remember?
Absolutely do that.
Please do that.
I will actually put a reminder on my phone to remind me to do that.
You will
I will
remind
put a
yourself to
reminder.
Remind myself to remind
I will
you.
I will put a reminder on my phone to remind myself to remind Ari to send me those.
I'm gonna set a reminder on my phone to remind me to remind you to remind me to send.
Damn it.
I'm just gonna do this in
We're in a loop.
circles.
We're in a loop.
Okay, let's do some plot twists. Okay, number 5. We've got the weather plays a vital role in the plot of the story. So how is the weather going to affect your story?
Sandstorms.
Too cold to go outside.
Sure.
I.e. Scotland.
Does the too cold to go outside mean they get stuck in a place that's only got one bed?
I mean,
Plot
fair.
twist.
Stinky.
Double trope. Plot twist and one bed. Anyone else got a thing for one bed tropes?
Have you not heard of it?
Yes.
Have you not heard of the one bed plot twist, the new fucking sex move in the Kama
Jag kan
Sutra?
fixa Michael, lugn.
What?
One bed sex move.
So they get snowed in somewhere, and there's only one bed, so they have to share beds.
Well, they have to share their bed.
There's only one bed and they have to share beds. Shit, there's another bed. Hide it, quick.
Because it's so cold outside, they have to snuggle.
Oh, they have to burn one of the beds.
Yeah. They have to break down one of the beds for a fire.
Yes.
Otherwise, they will freeze to death.
Yes.
Arson, let's go.
There's only one cover, which is a.
No, they
foreign
can't
concept to
find
me.
anything to start a fire, and so they have to snuggle for warmth.
Ah, so they
You
break
can't
the
start
bed
a fucking
before.
fire with a bit wood.
What?
Then you're fucking obviously doing something wrong.
No, they break the bed, and then they realize, shit, we didn't bring any lighters.
Bring
I
any
mean, like,
layers.
they've already got
The
fucking
bed is
wood
rickety,
there.
and with both of them in it, the bed breaks.
They've already got wood there. You can start a fire with 2 bits of wood.
You just
I
whistle
don't
them
know
together
where my-
until they go poof.
I don't know where my brain is because I went. The weather is going to just cause a ship to capsize and strand the main character and an enemy on an uninhabited island.
Oh, we got enemies to lovers have to work together or die. Love it.
And there's only one bed somehow.
And it's one bed on one island. Holy shit. Forever one bed.
God.
The plot twist
Oh
is
my
always
lord.
just one bed.
Oh no.
Fötterna äter där.
Okay, we ready for the next one?
Go on then.
Vi
Is
ser
this
vad
just
som
gonna be
händer.
fucking enemies to lovers every time?
Hey, it could be. Because
One
the
bed
next
every-
one is
It
the
might be.
unknown fear. Character reveals a previously unknown fear or phobia. What's
Oh,
the
no.
plot twist?
They have a fear of the enemies to lovers trope.
No,
They
they
fear
have a
of beds. That's why they only have
yes,
one.
the one bed. Yes, they have a fear of the one bed.
They have a
Small
fear of
spaces.
sleeping
The
One
alone.
bed to rule them all.
Yeah,
Just
they have
want
a
to
fear
say,
of sleeping
this
alone.
is-
They have a fear of sleeping alone.
Or they have a
That's
fear
so
of the
cute.
dark.
Oh my god.
Yes,
And they need
that's
someone
so
to hold
cute.
them to make it through the
No.
night.
Lord of the Rings fanfic, the one bed to rule them all. Oh my god.
Is that Lord of the
Always-
Rings, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks crossover?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna make us a sticker that says, I'm an adult, apparently.
Yes.
Apparently.
Because I feel
Who
like the
gave
apparently
me
is.
adult responsibilities?
By God, I'll tell you what, as a fucking joke, you should advertise artisanally sharpened
I'm
pencils
going
on the
to
website.
I'm gonna make a sticker
No, you
of a
should-
pencil that has been artisanally sharpened. Just a pencil and a razor blade.
That's edgy as fuck.
That seems
Am
like
I gonna
problematic.
cut
Jesus
a bitch
Christ.
or artisanally sharpen a pencil?
No, that's I'm writing a suicide note as a fucking emote. Is that?
Oh
Jesus.
no, you had to take it the wrong way. Go away, go back to the light and fluffy.
I don't think that's an option.
No.
Think
Come on
we-
then.
think
So
we
unknown
lost.
fear, we're done.
So I was going to say, for my unknown fear, it's going to cause a team to change course from the quote-unquote safe route to the quote-unquote more dangerous route that they actually find out is the safer route.
It's the Mines of Moria.
Plot twist.
It's the Mines of Moria. That was definitely fucking Gandalf's phobia. It was the fucking mines. Okay.
Skill issue.
Next number is 12. Blocked passage. The passage ahead is blocked for your characters.
Is it blocked by
Goes well with the accidentally taking the safer path.
I feel like you could turn everything we've done so far tonight into our book.
Yes.
We've had a shipwreck with the enemy and the protagonist. They've ended up washed up on an island together due to the weather.
island only
I
has
feel
one
like
dive.
that second one is just a D&D theme.
But hang on, your unknown fear. Turns out the main character is terrified of water, so they can't swim.
Skill issue.
They're stuck on the island, and while they find a cave and they're making their way through, all of a sudden, the way out behind them blocks. Landslide. They're blocked in. What's coming next?
A bear. Hibernating.
A bear.
Actually,
Got woken up.
the way is
19.
blocked.
A
No, hold
new
on.
power.
Wait, hold on. The way is blocked. I think that island is actually habited, and they didn't realize this. And there's like an ancient tribe on the island that takes them prisoner.
And now we have,
they have
a
to-
new power.
I love how we just dead focused on my plot.
I loved your.
Now we're okay. So
I
roll
was
for
with you.
initiative.
A new power has
My
revealed
dice are
itself for
upstairs,
one
I
of your
can't roll for
characters.
initiative.
Oh, I have dice. Hang on, I have dice.
Yeah, roll for initiative. So we've just been captured by the unknown the tribe.
Please
that
tell
lives
me
on
somebody
this
is writing all this down because I want the.
I am.
I rolled a 17.
previously uninhabited island, or they thought was uninhabited, and actually is habited.
Good thing we can
So-
we can take back this
Inhabited
VOD.
is inhabited, not is habited.
No, it is habited.
What do I need to roll for initiative? Is it a d20?
Yes.
Plus your dex.
Apparently, the only thing I don't have in my little bag.
D20 plus your dex. What's our dex score?
I don't have a d20. Where's my d20 gone?
Are we dex?
you want
my
me to roll a
D&D
D20?
character, it's a dex score of 4.
My token d20 is missing.
Suck it.
Somebody quickly roll a stat sheet.
Oh, hang on. Hang on.
I have
You were
my
supposed to roll a
stats in front of
D20,
me.
not a
No.
D100.
It can't be yours. We need a stat sheet for
Hang on.
ourselves
Random.
and a stat sheet for the enemy.
Random
Like the enemy's to love an
character
enemy.
Stat generator.
We need 2.
Okay, right.
Oh, I found my
Still
dice.
rolled
I found my dice. It's okay.
Okay, so
Can you bring it up on stream?
yes, I can. That I can do. What are we doing?
I found my dice. I can roll if you need rolls.
Yep, you can be in charge of rolls.
Actually, they're bread cakes. Thank you.
They're not fucking bread
Fuck's
cakes.
sake.
Get fucked.
Fucking rolls.
They are fucking rolls.
Damn,
Oh,
that's
on
rather
the
kinky.
Spotify widget. There we go.
Baby shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby shark.
It's not. Go away. I'm in stream.
Was it update?
Apparently
No
one of my
one.
kids is random.
Write that down, write that down!
Fucking nightmare.
Right.
Surprise.
She's adopted.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm writing things down and I have the
Okay,
dice. So
Okay, is that visible? Can people see it?
Yes.
Wait,
yes.
what's happening?
Okay,
Is
we're
this a
rolling a
plot twist?
character.
We
Oh,
went
shit.
from
This is the
plot
plot twist.
twist to
We're
making
now
characters
writing a
for
story
the
as
plots
we
in
go.
which I'm writing, apparently.
No, we are writing a story as we go. So far, we have two
Oh,
characters.
there we go.
We have two characters. We have the main character, we have the protagonist, and we have the enemy, or the villain. They were on a boat together. Shady weather has come in, and the boat has
The weather
capsized.
caused the boat. Yep, and now they're stranded on an thought to be uninhabited island. where an unknown fear makes it so that the main character can't swim for them to get to safety. So now they're stuck on this island. So they went to a
No,
they
no,
went
no,
to
no.
a
They couldn't
cave.
swim. Hold on, they couldn't swim, and the enemy saved them.
Okay.
Yep,
The
she
enemy
nearly
dragged
drowned.
them to shore. Yeah, she almost drowned. Oh, they almost drowned. The enemy dragged them to shore
Okay, and they
They've then
went
had
to
to
the cave,
for shelter.
and the cave
The
collapsed.
terrible
So
weather
now they're
that
stuck in the
caused their
cave.
shipwreck has caused the cave entrance to collapse. They're now stuck in the
And
cave.
there
Why
were
would they-
people inside the cave for this uninhabited island, which is now inhabited, that have captured.
Well, no,
the
surely
characters.
the barrier to stop them would be the water and the fact that they don't have a boat to get off, right?
Yes.
Don't know.
So then they're on an island.
Okay,
they go
so
into this
passage is
cave.
blocked by the water. Okay, right.
Yeah.
So we
So
have.
then they go into the cave to find shelter, and in the cave they find signs of other life.
Okay, we're gonna do
and
it
then-
this way. Who's in chat? Okay. Right. Can everybody who's in chat either speak or type in VC chat?
Yes. What
Yeah.
do you need?
Right.
Yes.
Which one? Oh,
Ellis,
that one.
You get to pick strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, charisma.
Huh?
Sorry.
You need to pick one.
Can you pick one of these: strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma?
Constitution.
Oh, this is Karis's pick.
Yeah,
Oh,
me. I was
I'm
going for charisma.
Charisma. Okay. Right. Sai, strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom. We're really random-ing the fuck out of this.
Wisdom.
Okay. Eli, strength, dex, con, intelligence.
Int.
Fucking hell. So this character has got right. Okay. Lady K.
Is this the main
strength, dex,
character or the
constitution.
villain?
Yeah, this is the main character.
Dex.
Okay. Mythic.
One hell of a stat sheet. Fucking
Strength or
hell.
constitution.
Constitution.
No, we need to re-roll this because they've got
Nope.
too many positives and no negatives.
Nope.
No, this is
This is
the
how it
main
goes.
character.
Character's name is 12, 12, 13, 15,
No, the
16,
character needs
16.
flaws though. They should be bad at things.
Yes,
we'll get
they're
there.
bad.
Flaw is
Yeah,
a
they have no
Constitution-
constitution and no strength.
They
The
do. They have a
constitution
plus
is
one.
low. The strength is low. The charisma is low.
No, they have positive modifiers and everything.
Yes, which
Oh,
means it's
I
not
can't see them
low.
from here.
Yeah, they have
Just
positive
one.
modifiers and everything. So re-roll. We want some negatives. They can't be good at
Okay.
everything.
Right, there we go. Now they've got
Character
really
flaws are
shit
important.
ones. Okay, so we went. What was it? Charisma, wisdom, intelligence, dex, constitution, strength. Well,
How did you
our
remember
main
that?
character is strong, but has and charismatic, but she's fucked in everything else. Okay,
She's
who-
average in everything,
Tarn-
and then
Tarn,
slightly
give me a girl's
not
name.
dexterous.
Sorry,
Give me a random girl's name.
Barbara.
Barbara.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I have to get
Barbie.
a new paper so I can write this out
Okay,
properly.
and then
her-
we'll go
her-
1,
her
2, 3.
her dex
1,
is-
2, 3, 4.
Her low
5.
dex is the reason she can't swim.
Okay, this one's good. Okay. Right, we start with Uni.
Well,
Strength, dex, con, int, wisdom, charisma.
I don't know, Dex.
Okay. Lexi. Strength, con,
Present.
intelligence, wisdom, charisma.
Strength.
Oh, well,
How
he's
the-
fucked.
Yeah, he's fucked. How did he
Akuma.
manage to swim with those Dex and
Con,
strength?
intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Akuma.
Whom has died?
what?
Pick one. Con, int, wisdom, charisma.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. Back to Keris. Constitution, intelligence, charisma.
Charisma again.
Okay. Sai. Constitution or intelligence? They're both exactly the same. So. Okay.
Yeah,
Constitution. Right. And that means Eli. Random man's name.
John.
John and Barbara. Fuck's sake.
Nice.
Okay.
John and
I like
Barbie.
to
Hold
say
on.
John.
So wait, so he has a slightly higher deck, so he could swim, and she has the strength to kind of keep them both afloat. With that, there we
Except
go.
she's scared of water and nearly drowned.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Okay. So John and Barbara.
54.
Fuck me. Okay, so we have the next one was a new power was revealed for one of your characters.
okay, so they get
What's that?
that they're in this cave, and
Okay.
they've seen signs of
It glows
life.
in the dark.
One can glow in the dark.
Please. Oh dear.
know
Oh
what?
dear.
Yes.
Right. Flip a coin. Right. If it's heads, it's John. Okay, it's tails. Barbara. Barbara can now glow in the dark.
Cool.
Yeah.
She
Wait.
can
Her
now
eyes
go in the
become
dark.
fucking headlights.
Plot twist is from her nips.
Come on, Nick.
Plot twist. She's actually a transformer.
Let's go.
No. No.
Right. Okay. So, next plot point. Oh, Jesus wept. 24. Fight or flight. It's time to fight, whether with words, fists, or food.
And we say
Okay.
that they encounter
Word.
this like.
So we're
the
saying
tr-
that
the-
we
the
already said that
people?
they'd come across the inhabitants of this island. She now glows in the dark. Out of nowhere. Bioluminescent
I'm writing
Barbara.
down, by the way.
Bioluminescent.
Bioluminescent Barbara, really?
Bio Barbara. Yes. Sounds good.
Barbara luminescent. Are they gonna
believe
fight?
she's some sort of god.
Are they gonna fight, or are
Because
they
she
gonna
now
try and
glows.
run, or are they gonna? What are they doing?
No, she begins to glow, and they believe that she's some kind of like goddess or something.
So there's a word fight. The villain decides that while he had plans to ruin Barbara, he will not let them just take Barbara.
I shall
And
be
like
right
no
back.
one is allowed to kill you but me.
A few moments later.
How do you pronounce that?
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Yay!
Ari, friend, just as an
Everything
FYI,
okay?
don't deafen yourself because it kills all the stream sounds.
What do you mean?
So stream has been dead quiet for the
Stream
last
could
2
not hear
minutes.
anything that we were saying because you were deafened.
Because
Oh.
it picks up your sound.
Yep. Oops. Sorry. My bad.
Yep. Now you know.
Okay, do I
So
need
do you
to
wanna
go
do a recap?
everything to bring Ari on a recap?
Yes.
Have we created a fight or flight
Okay.
moment?
So, the inhabitants of the island, aka the older tribe, I guess we have this agreed on, think
Right,
that
okay.
Barbara is a god and they want to keep her. John refuses to allow them to keep her, so they have decided to make John and their best cook go head to head on a cook-off, and whoever can cook better keeps Barbara.
Barbara was essentially a Karen on the cruise ship, and she critiqued John's cooking, and so John was like, "I could let you drown, but I will save you because I want you to taste, like, I want you to admit my cooking was good."
Okay. I get where we're at now.
Be right back.
Okay.
So,
Alright, I love
we-
that. I love what you put in the chat. I'm just now reading it.
Oh.
Also,
so we now need.
thank you for the
An-
subscription, Zara.
We
If
now
you're
need
still
the
here.
next plot point.
We need the next plot point. Okay. Next plot point is
Do we not have to decide whether he wins or loses the fight?
divine
keeps
acts
Barbara.
have
but wait.
something unexpected and uncontrollable happen.
Ooh, okay. So,
Okay,
as
no.
they are
Get
cooking
this
for John to save Barbara from her fate of becoming a goddess for the
I guess
other
that sounds
people.
awful to become a god.
Yeah,
worshipped by people.
I'm realizing now why John is the villain in this story.
Well, maybe they sacrificed
No,
their
hold
goddess
on.
in their
We never know.
cooker.
This could, this could be like
Like
the
Pirates of the
god
Caribbean.
To sacrifice her.
They might actually sacrifice her. We don't know. This is true. Either way, so as they're cooking, how big is this island?
We didn't decide that.
We didn't decide that. I want to know, is there a volcano in this island I can have spontaneously erupt and ruin the other team's dish?
There wasn't, but now
Okay.
A
there is.
volcano erupts and manages to ruin just one dish.
Yeah.
A volcano appears. But it's
An
a tiny
earthquake
volcano.
happens
Yes.
from an underwater volcano erupting, causes an earthquake, which causes one of the pots to fall over.
Yes.
Okay.
And their food is thus inedible.
Therefore, John wins by
Therefore,
proxy.
John wins by default, yes.
Okay.
We are still, by the way, no closer to getting off this fucking island.
Oh, hang on,
Oh,
hang
wait,
on.
wait.
Because our next plot point is Release the monster. Release the kraken, the hounds, or toddlers.
Feral
Oh my god, no,
Toddlers.
no,
Toddlers
no,
are
feral
scarier than
toddlers
fucking
start coming out of
krakens or
the
monsters.
earthquake. No, the earthquake is actually like a feral toddlers start coming out of the ground around
Feral
the
toddlers?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so feral
Jarmish, you have to send this to me. I'm putting this on the website.
Subterranean feral toddlers.
Subterranean feral toddlers start
Like gnomes.
emerging. Yes.
They're drawn to the food.
Yes. Oh.
The food that's soaked into
telling
the
you.
ground has brought them
Telling
to
you.
life.
Kids are scarier than a fucking pack of rabid dogs, man.
This is true.
The pack of...
Which would you
Yeah.
rather go up against, the kraken or a group of feral toddlers?
Probably the kraken, probably.
Yeah.
It seems more reasonable.
Okay, so the earthquake
It's like that
is...
scene out of it's like a scene out of a zombie apocalypse, but you see like this little baby hand like
No,
breach
I
the
always
earth.
think of is it
Are
the
they different sized? Hold on.
there's one of the
Are they-
Mummy films
Ah, okay, Mummy.
where I think it's the
They're
Scorpion
different
King,
sized toddlers.
and they have the the little gremlin things that run through the grass and they kill everybody. What are they called? 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 It's outside the pyramid that no, scarabs are beetles.
Yeah,
They
I
don't
know.
look like children.
That's why I was confused. Pygmies? No.
Pygmies!
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes, the pygmies. They're like them. Where pygmies are.
Yes.
Pygmy
Cool.
toddlers.
So the earthquake is feral toddlers that decided to come
Wait, so
from the
that-
ground
is it-
because they smelled food and they wanted it.
Yes.
Yes. They're
Okay.
the toddlers of the mole
I
people.
can't wait to put this on the website.
The toddlers of the
I'm
mole
writing it
people
out, so we're good.
I can't
emerge
wait
from
to
the
put
ground
this on the website.
after the food.
This is going to be brilliant.
I'm also
Are they-
writing
wait,
down
wait,
all
hold
the
on.
plot
Are
twists
there-
that are
are there,
happening
like-
too.
Do we get like all of the small toddlers, and then all of a sudden there's like a big toddler? And
toddler.
it's just like, yeah, no, it's the
A
whole like,
giant baby.
No, it's the ASDF movie. Look at the little baby. Now look at the big baby. It's just
Are
like,
we ready for the
"Whoa."
next plot point?
We are ready for the next one.
17. Sudden death.
No.
Whether nefarious or natural causes, someone must die. Doesn't say it has to be John or Barbara.
Wait. So Barbara, in her Karenness, tries to lecture the tiny babies. It fails.
Somebody quiet
She
these
tr-
kids down.
Yeah, she fails, and thus she turns around to run away from them because they're like corralling her towards the earthquake hole, and she falls in and dies somehow.
Bye, Barbara.
No, she gets picked up by one of the big toddlers and shaken like a rattle. Just for a bit of dark, like.
Yes, because being thrown into a hole after trying to Karen talk.
No,
a
I think the
toddler.
idea of a giant toddler like rattling her and then potentially chewing on her head because babies put things in their mouths.
But you forget she could kind of blind them with her glow in the darkness.
Bioluminescent
Barbara. No, because they don't have eyes. They're from the underground. They use their sense of smell.
Bioluminescent Barbara is now dead.
They're more
Bioluminescent Barbara is
No
now
more
dead.
light up boobies.
But we
Fuck.
now have stuck together.
That
Bring two characters together, whether they like it or not.
So remember the chef.
Do we need to roll another character sheet?
No, it's
for the
well
chef?
you could.
Let's roll another one for the chef.
What for the tribal chef? Is the tribal chef a cute?
Yes.
Tribal chef
It
needs a
turns out-
name. Give me a Norse name.
It turns out
Norse
that
woman's
John's
name.
gay.
No.
John's gay and
we
falls for
could
the
do
tribal chef.
Inga, INGA.
INGA. Inga, our Norse chef. Okay. Start with Karis again. Karis. Strength, Dex, Con, Intelligence, Wisdom, Charisma.
I gotta go charisma again.
Charisma again. Beautiful. Sai. Strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom.
Strength.
Okay. Eli. Dex, con. Okay.
What the fuck?
Lady K. Dex, intelligence, or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Jeremish. Dex or intelligence?
Intelligence.
And Dex is our final one. Let's download Inga. Okay, well, Inga has a +1 in Dex and Charisma, and then neutral zeros. Through the rest.
An attempt to write all of this down, I'm shorthanding everything. So when I type it out to send it to Ari, I will unshorthand everything.
Fabulous. Okay, so the death of bioluminescent Barbara has happened. She was the true villain all along.
R.I.P.
Plot twist.
And now, plot twist, Inga and John have ended up stuck together, whether they like it or
John
not.
saves Inga from the babies.
Or Inga saves John.
Yeah,
what
Inga
was
saves John from the
plot
babies.
twist? I'm sorry.
The plot twist was stuck together, bring two characters together whether they like it or not.
Because of the fact that they work off like sound and smell instead of sight, do you think that they've turned coconuts into rattles and they just have to like
You are putting far too much thought into this.
overwhelm the
so-
babies
We
with the
had that
rattles?
one. Right, 9. Uncharacteristic character. A character starts acting out of character.
Inga's husband.
No, Inga doesn't have a husband.
She does now.
Does Inga have a wife? And it turns out she's been bi all along. She's been in denial.
I think you're going too many plot twists.
This entire interaction is one giant plot twist.
I think John is not happy about being saved by a woman.
Oh, is he a misogynist?
No, but this is out of character, so it's out of character misogyny. Inga's gonna beat it into him with a ladle.
Would Inga know that?
No, but we do.
Yeah, the reader knows.
Okay.
And it gives the opportunity for Inga to beat the living shit into him with a ladle. Which I think is funny. 23. A new hurdle. Throw a new hurdle in front of your protagonist. Who the fuck is our protagonist anymore? Is John our protagonist?
Yeah, I think
Yes,
we.
The up-and-coming chef?
I think we had a what's it called? A perspective shift. So now
the plot
John
twist
is
was you originally thought that Barbara was the protagonist. It turns out she was
one of the plot twists.
Yeah, plot twist number 1 was you actually thought that Barbara was the protagonist, and she wasn't. She was the original part 1 villain. But she is gone now, bioluminescent Barbara. May she not rest in peace. Or may she rest in pieces, seeing as she was
I was just may she rest in many pieces.
Giant toddlers. And
So
now we
I
have
wrote down
John, the
that the
up-and-coming
giant
chef.
toddler grabs her and shakes her, causing both of them to fall in the hole caused by the earthquake.
Oh, yeah,
very good, very good.
Best of both worlds.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, so what were we on? 23. New hurdle. So we need to throw a new hurdle in front of John, the up-and-coming chef who's just been smacked in the head for his random act of misogyny by Inga and her ladle.
That's exactly what I wrote too. John gets upset
ladle.
from being saved by a woman and Inga beats him with a ladle.
Absolutely. Inga is a strong, independent woman.
He breaks his wrist in the fall and potentially can no longer cook.
But he's an up-and-coming chef. What will happen next?
Dun dun dun.
What if he never cooks again?
Well, then he saved everyone.
Have we had 20? Yes, we've had. Fucking it once. Divine acts. Jesus. Right, 6. A personal artifact. A character finds an object from their past.
A glowing.
Well,
Is John actually going to be an original inhabitant of this island?
No.
Yes.
I hate my fucking brain so
Who
much.
does his sister?
But the only thing that John can find is obviously an artisanally sharpened pencil from his
I
past.
hate you.
And we're back.
We've got to put it in.
We've made a full circle.
John
Okay, so
finds
how
his
does he find this
artisanally-
pencil? How
Because
does he
it was
find this pencil? though?
washed up in the shipwreck, and
Yes.
when she
Why
smacks
does
him
he, as a chef, why does
to
he
write down his
Recipes. Yes.
and all the things he learns about different foods on his travels. So, when Inga smacks John with her ladle, he falls, breaks his wrist, and falls upon pieces of the shipwreck, including his journal and artisanally sharpened pencil. God damn it. We have an artisanally sharpened pencil in the story. It would survive a shipwreck.
It would
Wouldn't
survive a shipwreck.
It fucking wants divine acts tonight. No, give me something else. No, we've had that one too. 10. 10, we haven't had 10. True feelings. Someone admits their true feelings about something or someone.
Did John ever want to be a chef?
Ooh.
What twist?
Ooh. John actually didn't want to be a chef.
He was forced into it by his dad.
Yeah, by his dad. That's what I was thinking too. Because his dad wanted him to continue the family business. And in fact, the only thing John wanted to do was retire on a remote island somewhere.
No, he wanted to be an artisanal pencil sharpener.
No!
Shut up.
No, we've got one artisanal pencil. We're not having that as a fucking plot point.
He just wanted to retire with someone he loves on an island in the middle of fucking nowhere.
So now you
Well,
must
he's definitely
end
fucking
the
in the middle of
story.
nowhere.
Is it a happily ever after or is it a cliffhanger? John looks up at Inga with renewed vigor and leans in to kiss her. Just as he sees
to black.
Just as he sees the ladle slowly coming towards his face. The end.
The end, yes.
Did she drop it? Did she smack him? You'll find out in book 2.
Continued next week on Book Club.
Oh. Jeez Louise. Character sheet. I'm gonna upload the character sheet for fucking...
So, are we taking the consensus that we're better DMs than the ones we have in the server?
No, not at all.
No. If for no other reason than I like the fact that I like both my characters, and I like my DM is Pengu.
I don't have a DM yet.
Oh no!
Be the DM.
Oh god.
Be the DM.
Be the DMs you want to see in the world.
Bioluminescent Barbara, John and Inga.
Yep.
Okay, so I have everything written out. Ari, how do you want me to send this to you?
You can just send it to me on Discord.
Okay.
I will put it up on the website. If somebody is any good at making characters on like D&D Beyond, I would love to have like fully fleshed out character sheets with visual representation of what you think the characters look like.
Hello again.
Hello again.
I've heard part of the chaos.
It's gonna be something. The artisanal pencils came back.
Okay, do we want me to read everything so we have a start to
Go
finish
for it.
without...
To see
Okay.
us out for tonight's stream, tell the story of John the cook.
Okay, so John and Barbara got caught in bad weather and it causes their ship to capsize, stranding them on a thought to be uninhabited island. When attempting to leave the island, Barbara's fear for water causes her to almost drown, in which John saves her. They make their way to a cave that ends up being flooded off by the water from the storm that capsized their ship. They see signs of life inside of the cave, and now Barbara can magically glow in the dark.
Fire boobies.
Is she? Oh, she's really hungry and she eats a mushroom that makes her glow in the dark.
No, that wouldn't be her
That's
power.
what
That
she
would be
does.
the mushroom's power.
Magic
Yeah, but
mushrooms.
that's how she gained powers. By eating a magic mushy.
Oh god. Barbara eats a
The
magic
island,
mushroom.
the island's older tribe think Barbara is a god that they want to keep, and John refuses to allow them to keep her. So they make a decision to make John and their best cook, Inga, go head to head, and whoever can cook better gets to keep Barbara. A volcano erupts, causing an earthquake that ruins Inga's meal. So John wins and gets to keep Barbara. However, the earthquake actually is feral toddlers that come up from the ground because they can smell the food. Barbara attempts to lecture the feral toddlers and fails, and when attempting to escape said toddlers, a giant toddler grabs her and shakes her, causing the both of them to fall into the hole and kill them. Inga the cook saves John from the feral toddlers, and they manage to escape the cave. John gets upset from being saved by a woman, and Inga beats him with her ladle. John falls to the ground when being beaten and breaks his wrist. And when he falls, he finds his journal and artisanally sharpened pencil from the shipwreck. John didn't want to be a chef and was forced to be a chef by his father when originally he wanted to just live on an island with his love. John looks up to Inga and goes to kiss her as he slowly sees the ladle start to come into his vision, up towards his head, and that's where we ended.
Fabulous.
So John was trying to kiss his competitor?
No,
No,
John,
it's
they'd
been
forced
don't know.
together. They'd been forced
Enemies to
together
lovers.
to escape
No,
the
see,
feral pygmy toddlers.
Yes.
So
And he fell in love.
So he fell in love with the
The woman who
tribeswoman
just beat him
instead,
with a ladle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of
he
Barbara.
fell in
Oh,
love
Barbara's
with this
dead.
woman.
Barbara's dead.
Barbara's dead.
And she was a Karen.
And she was a Karen.
Yeah. I'm just trying to catch
Inga
up.
beats him with the ladle,
And
and
he
when
falls
he
in love.
falls, he realizes that he shouldn't have hated her, and now he's in love because he found his journal and his pencil that he can't use because he broke his wrist when he fell. And he looks up to Inga and goes to kiss her, and there's a ladle that just comes into his peripheral, and we end it there.
No. Let's be realistic. It's True Love's ladle. That's what it is.
The book is called True Love's Ladle.
It's True Love's ladle. Yeah.
Right,
Nah.
you send that to me, I'm putting it on the website.
True Love's ladle.
Yep.
What the fuck?
It's gonna have a very Mills and Boons cover.
Oh,
With a
Bill,
topless
spoon-
man
spoon
with
feed you
flowing
the
long
romance.
hair and a ladle coming at him at Mach 10.
I'm not sure if I'm happy or not about missing out.
You know what?
I'd rather get hit with a fucking ladle in your grand slippers.
Not your grand slippers.
Fuck yeah. Heat seeking things they were, man.
I know. I'm still good at it now. My kids fear the slipper.
I dice away so I can use my
Why
keyboard.
the mum in my gaming group and that's fucking apparently her mum fucking can bounce it off a wall and round the corner and still hit you
ricochet
when
shot.
push it and ow. Yeah.
What channel was the writing challenges in?
Let me.
Are we asking someone to? Are we asking you guys to actually like write this?
No, I have a writing challenge for the
Just tag it and then skip to it.
Which writing challenge are you talking about?
the ones you were doing.
Yeah. So
That's in the writer showcase, right?
Is it in Writer Showcase?
Oh right, made more
Oh, there
sense
it
to
is.
be there.
Okay, I have a writing challenge for you guys, if
Oh,
you don't mind.
bite it out.
I still have a writing challenge to do. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I realized I had to read and or watch Phantom of the Opera again. And probably read Lestat or something.
There you go. There's the new writing challenge for you all.
We've expanded in scope. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, yep, sure.
I want to see what people come up with that as a prompt. The prompt, by the way, for those who can't see the chat,
Holy shit.
is the prophecy was wrong. You're not the chosen one. You're the backup plan, and the first plan has just failed.
Oh,
You're the second born.
Can I?
You're the middle child.
Can I pitch? This is kinda sorta, as far as we know, the plot for the Saturday D&D streams we do.
It's not bedtime yet. Fuck off.
Either way, so we have now constructed a story.
An insane story, yeah.
An insane story, but a story nonetheless. Are we stopping?
It is
I think we're going to call it there. I think it's been a good night. We did absolutely nothing that was on my plot points except for the prompt generator.
Making a brilliant story.
It was fun. That was really, really fun.
It was super fun.
But plot twist, we didn't need your plot points because
this is true.
We were gonna.
We plot twisted our way out of a plot twist.
That's a plot twist.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely think we've all just kind of died after that.
I think so too. Just
I'm attempting to write.
I'm
I'm attempting to type this out.
The singular brain cell shared by book club has officially deceased.
It didn't. Another book club needs the singular book cell. Book cell.
Thank you, Eli, for absolutely proving my point.
Book cell. Are we ending stream for today, Ori?
Yes, I think we're ending stream for today.
Eli cannot handle it any longer.
I think we have fully traumatized everyone quite enough.
Traumatized.
I asked for the blog post I'd been writing on the side to be adapted for email so that you guys can get a community newsletter. And it starts with, "Hey book dragons, sharpen your claws and prepare to scream into the void, parentheses, lovingly, because our latest Twitch and Discord book chat was wild."
Sharpen your
pencils. Your claws. Oh.
Sharpen your artisanal pencil claws.
Yes, your artisanally sharpened claws.
Your Hunger Game movie confirmed. That's cool.
I love this. Want in on our next chat? Come join in the mayhem. Tuesdays at 8 PM, Sundays at 7 PM, plus 24/7 Dragon Chatter in Discord.
Yeah.
Dragon Chatter.
Chatter. Yep, that's
Love
good.
it. Oh god, it's remembered and it's put, "PS, don't forget our book club anniversary is coming up. And we've got something extra special planned," which we absolutely don't because I haven't got that far yet.
We totally
It is.
do.
We
plan
our
everything.
just before we do end off, it is our 1 year book club. Well, no, sorry. The book club technically is slightly older than this, but it's 1 year since I took over running the book club.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's what we're calling our founding point. On the 28th of April. Which caught me off guard because I didn't realise it was quite so close. So we are going to do some special things. We just don't quite 100% know what that is yet. We have ideas, but we're not quite 100% there on which we're going to do yet. So something will happen. keep your eyes peeled. There will probably
I think we
be.
should get cake.
I think we should get cake. Somebody, I want to say it was Valkyrie, sent me a cake for an in-person book club that looked really fucking cool. Actually, I think you sent it to me as well.
Probably.
The smut book cake.
Yeah.
Just a cock-shaped cake.
No. It was a stack of books. It looked really realistic. It was brilliant. But I said it would be really cool if we could one day do a book club meetup, and I would make sure that there was a smut book cake. Because we are not us without smut books.
Mm-hmm. We're
But
doing
yes,
the thing
so-
again where we're tangenting.
No, I'm just trying to think what else we need to do before we close out. So we have book. Do not distract me. Tuesday, we're back with Bookish Variety Stream. We have quiz that I completely forgot to announce. It is Harry Potter quiz on Tuesday.
Ooh.
So that'll be fun. Hope you're all ready.
Harry Pothead.
Harry Pothead, yep. The boy who slid. That's
We're
the
doing
Gen
it the
Z
same way
one.
we did last time.
Yes, I will
Please.
have a Google quiz form for you guys. Ready to go. So you'll be able to follow along with the questions, please. Instead of everyone who shot off last time and was like, I finished them.
It was one person.
No, it wasn't. It was
No, it
five
wasn't.
people.
Ah, okay. Oh.
Who had all. I was on the second question, and they were like, "Done." I was like, "Excuse me, no." So I'd like you to follow along with me, please. Because then I can stop at certain points and tell you who's going where. Yes, we have a quiz on Tuesday, and then we need a topic for next week. What do you want to talk about next week? Shall we put up some options for a poll and you guys can pick?
Sounds fun.
Have we done cliffhangers?
Cliffhangers?
Not the cliffhangers.
No, not technically. We did. Cliffhangers came up in both trigger warnings, tags, and tropes, and it also came up in when we were talking about fanfiction. One of my children is going in the bin.
Just one?
Yes,
Well, it
because
is a child of a raccoon.
I've specifically asked him several times to not rile up the younger ones who are supposed to be in bed asleep and should have been asleep for 2 hours. And I can hear him running up and down the hallway with them. So, yes, he's going in the bin.
I mean, it is a child of a raccoon, so makes sense.
This is true, but also incoming.
Oh,
chancellor.
did you want to do the character swaps?
No, we did have a topic. Yes, thank you for reminding me. One of the questions that came up in the AMA last Tuesday, God, it was only Tuesday, it feels like ages away, was if you could swap 2 characters from 2 book series,
right?
For instance, Xaden from Fourth Wing and Geralt from The Witcher, who would you swap and why, but also how do you think it would turn out? So we're going to do Wife Swap Book Edition. I hope countries other than the UK have Wife Swap.
Yes.
So yeah. We will do Wife Swap, and then the following week is the 20th. There will be no stream on the 20th because it is Easter. And I will likely not be able to move courtesy of all the food I will have demolished that day.
Our spouse won't be able to move because he's helping his sister move. On
Mine
the
sounds far
Saturday.
more fun. I'm going to be in a food coma from lamb and chocolate.
I'd rather would be a food coma than have a movie.
I didn't volunteer. I got voluntold.
Voluntold, I like that.
And I am not happy about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so next week we have Wife Swap book edition.
Next week we have. I'm gonna put wife husband swap book edition. Spouse swap. That's better.
Spouse swap. Very good.
Spouse swap book edition. And then I'm gonna put. I will post this. I think I'm gonna start posting a monthly schedule for you guys, so you have an idea of what's coming up and when. Which means I need to be slightly more organized than I am currently, but we can do that.
That's boring.
Yeah, but also it lets you get some hype going for things you're really excited about. Because you know you're all excited for Harry Potter quiz, which will
I
come.
read it for years.
Which will winner will get something
dinner.
special. Yeah, I'm gonna buy you a chicken dinner.
Is it a sock?
It might be a sock. Don't give away my secrets yet.
Harry will give
Ari,
you a
it's
warm
not Harry
sock.
has given a sock. It's Ari has given a sock.
Yeah.
Yes.
She
Technically,
doesn't
it's
sell
not.
be
bath.
freed.
Yeah, no, she doesn't sell bathwater. She sells worn socks.
Oh, no.
Hey,
this is
my
the route
socks
this is going
are
down.
very pretty. Thank you very much.
I don't want to be freed.
You won't. It's
Then
the
don't
opposite.
win.
You'll actually be owned.
Ah.
Okay, what
Ooh.
sock size are we
Ooh.
talking about? Are you big feet?
Yes,
Small
please.
feet?
I think I have quite small, dainty feet.
Good. They'll fit.
I do not have that.
I mean, Akuma, come on, we know that you'd be Nobby the house elf.
We
Nobby
are. We are tangenting.
I'd be the one that's in charge of making the fucking mischief.
Yes, Nobby the house elf.
Yeah.
Gideon, Jesus.
Either way.
See you all on Tuesday.
See you
Yeah.
all
I'd
on
be the house elf.
Tuesday for Harry Potter quiz night with prizes and possible socks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
And stream